What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon GO, and the Greedy Gluttons event has gone live. And obviously our big goal is to get our hands on a Shiny Munchlax. I've got the eggs ready to go. Maybe we'll get lucky in the first batch. There's only 3 Pokemon that can come out of this. You can get Cherubi, Gible, and of course the Munchlax. And I would imagine that the Gible and the Munchlax are going to be Shiny boosted. As for the Cherubi, I believe it's still a full odds, but we're not 100% sure on that yet. But while we do that, we do actually have a timed research right here, and we only have to walk 7 kilometers in total, and we're going to get some pretty decent rewards from this. And of course, we're going to be focusing on some researches as well. There's only 3 for this event, and here they are. One of them is to use 3 berries to catch a Pokemon, and you get Cherubi, Execute, and Swirlix. Those are all pretty decent. Obviously, I really want the Cherubi. Walk 1 kilometer is to get yourself 2 of either a pineapple or a raspberry, and then giving your buddy 15 treats will give you 1,000 dust. Honestly, out of all of those, I'm just going to be feeding 3 berries to Pokemon. And of course, while we hunt around, I'm going to try to get myself as many coins as possible. We're still trying to get to 100. Sadly, that stop didn't give us to us. And of course, we're going to be shiny hunting. And Lickitung here actually does have boosted rates on it, so let's see if this one turns out to be yellow. It's not yellow, but that's perfectly fine. From what I've heard, this one's a decently rare spawn, but if you see them, you should definitely catch them. Lickitung is really good in Great League, especially when you give it XL candies, so catch as many of these as you can and then trade them for XLs. Another Pokemon to focus on during this event would definitely be Swinub here, because Shadow Mamoswine is the #1 ice type in all of the game, and obviously getting XLs for it makes it even stronger, so catch as many of these as you can. Just completed 3 of the Feed 3 Berries research. Let's see what we get. We've got a 1 in 3 chance of getting a Cherubi, which is what I want, but we'll see what we get from the first one. Is it going to be an orange Cherubi? It's going to be a white screen that turned into an Execute. All right. Perhaps the second one will be the Cherubi. It is. Oh, is that shiny? No way, we got the shiny. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Are they boosted? There's no way. We literally just got the shiny Cherubi. All right. I am so happy. I don't even know why I golden raspberried this thing. This thing can't get away from me, but whatever. Or you're going to keep fighting me. There we go. I cannot believe it. We just got that. That's either a full odds that we just got insanely lucky with, or they boosted the shiny rate on it, which is a possibility. But obviously it's too soon right now for me to know, but I cannot believe we just got the shiny Cherubi. That is insanity. Now, is it good? It's decent. 15 attack. I'm so happy. So happy. But can we go back to back with it? Because that would be insane. No, we got some more Executes, but that's perfectly fine. We got a shiny Cherubi. 3 more of these quests. Can we be lucky and get another shiny Cherubi? Or was it a full odds and we just got super lucky? First is Swirlix. Lucky number 2. What do we got with this one? Oh, okay. Well, there's Cherubi, not a shiny one, but again, there's a chance that they're boosted. I'm not going to say that they are right now, but there's a chance. And the last one. What do we get from this one? We get an Execute. All right, well, we got 1 of all 3. 3 more. Number 1. What are you going to be? You're going to be a Squirrel. The second one is going to be another Cherubi. And the last one. Do we wrap it up with an Execute, or do we get... Yeah, we do. Wow, man, that's funny. We did that twice. Even in the land of the rising sun, I am not safe from the curse. I knew it was gonna happen. They're part of this event. I knew I was gonna get a shiny Alolan Rattata. And for those of you who are newer to the channel and might not know what I'm referencing here, you'll see in a moment just how many of these I have. I have way too many shiny Rattatas. And to be honest with you, I'm not angry about it at all. I think it's quite hilarious how lucky I get with these things, but let's take a look at this one real quick. Are you good IV-wise at the very least? No, not really. But as you can see here, I have 43 shiny Rattatas, and I have never traded for one of them. The only one that's ever had a boosted odd on it is the shiny Party Hat Raticate, because that came from raids. So yeah, 43 shiny rats in total, and every single one of them, -1 being a full odds, is pretty ridiculous. But I think I just saw a Lickitung here. This could be a back-to-back shiny. It's not shiny, unfortunately. That would have been really cool, because this is boosted again. We also got 3 more of these berry quests, so let's just check them since I got you here. The first one's gonna be another Cherubi. Man, I've been seeing a lot of these. I'm really happy about it. I'm honestly just gonna go with that. I'm getting pretty lucky with these things, because I'm sure it's a, you know, equal chance between the 3 of them. And we did get 3 of them back to back earlier, so let's see if we can get another one right here, right now. At least hopefully. And orange. No, but another one. That's amazing. And the last one, can we go 3 for 3 again, but this time shiny? We do. Wow, my goodness. We're getting really lucky with these. So our first batch of eggs has decided to hatch, and unfortunately, the game decided not to show me them. But here's what we got. We got a Munchlax from the first one, so that's pretty cool, and a decent looking one. And then we got a Gibble, we got another Munchlax, we got another Munchlax, and then we got a Gibble, a Gibble, a Gibble, a Gibble, a Gibble, and that looks like it's it. But the last Gibble was on 98%. That's actually really cool. But I'm really hoping that the next batch of eggs we actually get to see hatch, because I don't know what this glitch is, but I wasn't even fast catching or anything. I even reloaded the game just before them so that wouldn't happen, and it still happened. So hopefully the next batch we'll actually get to have the excitement of watching them hatch. And now we've completed the special timed research. It was pretty easy. And I also just realized it's not even named correctly. It's just glutton underscore event underscore name, so it's not even called the Greedy Gluttons or whatever this event is called. But that's fine. Let's just claim our rewards. We're gonna get some nanabs, we're gonna get some razzes and some pineapples, and it looks like we're gonna get an encounter on our fourth one, but I don't know what it's gonna be, so let's claim it and see what it turns into. Ooh, Snorlax. You know, surprisingly, I've only seen one Snorlax in the wild, so they're definitely very rare comparatively to past events where they've been around, but nonetheless, it's cool to get it from a research. And a 1349 is going to be pretty bad. I think you want like a 1380 something. Well, let's claim these final rewards. We get more nanabs, we get a golden raspberry, and some silver pineapples as well. That's awesome. And here's our final rewards for this. We're gonna get a Poffin, love getting those. We're also gonna get ourselves 7,000 XP, and I'm gonna guess another Snorlax encounter. Yes, sadly this one isn't shiny, and it is a 1378. Again, we want to be in the 80s, but that one's actually pretty decent. And we actually get to see the eggs this time, which is great. We've got 9 of them. Let's see what happens. I would love to see a shiny Munchlax. So first egg's gonna be a Gibble. All right. The second egg is another Gibble. Number 3. Oh, there's a Munchlax. Quattro. Another Gibble. The 5th egg is another Munchlax. Loving that. Number 6. That's another Munchlax. Okay. Lucky number 7 is another Munchlax. Wow, these are really good eggs. Number 8. What do we got? Another Gibble. And our final egg is going to be a Cherubi. All right, this is our first hatched Cherubi, which is fun. Sadly, no shinies out of that batch, but nonetheless, it was a pretty decent batch. So far, we've had a pretty decent day, but I'm thinking we should pop the daily now and see what we get, especially because the sun's about to go down in like an hour. So let's see what we get off of this daily, and since maybe we'll see a Galarian bird, which would be really awesome, especially a Moltres. You guys know I only need that Moltres and then we're officially done. But it looks like we're starting off with a Galarian Squavette. How exciting. Well, we've got like 25 seconds left, so it looks like this Teddiursa is gonna be our last spawn, unless I get really lucky, but more than likely, this is the last one. And just like that, it's over. We saw 25 Pokemon. There was one that got away. I think it was a Chikorita or something like that ran from me, but sadly, no gluttonous Galarian birds, but it is what it is. We've been really lucky as of late with those. These 6 7-kilometer eggs are going to be the final 7-kilometer eggs we're going to be able to hatch today. But before we hatch these eggs, I would like to ask, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and we are getting so close. I think we're almost at 85,000, if not right now at 85,000. So if you haven't already hit it, please do. But on that note, we have 6 of these to go. Let's see what happens with the final 6 eggs of this video. Number 1 is a Gibble. Our second one, though, what is it going to be? Ooh, Munchlax. Oh, I want that shiny. Number 3 is another Gibble. Our 4th egg, ooh, Cherubi. Egg number 5 is gonna be another Cherubi. Here's the final egg. It's another Cherubi. All right, well, you know what? We had a pretty decent hatch rate on a lot of the Pokemon, but sadly, no shinies on the first day, but that's perfectly fine, because we're gonna have plenty of chances to get that shiny Munchlax throughout this event. Hopefully, though, we'll get it soon, because I'd rather get it before the whole Team Rocket takeover. And when it comes down to Guzzlord, we're doing all right with it. I've done at least 63 probably raids. I've had a couple run on me, but yeah, all in all, not bad at all. I mean, we hadn't gotten any hundos or anything like that, and today was raid hour, and I did okay. In fact, I did get this guy right here. I think this is what I wanted, the 1641. Yeah, that's the Goku bed. Of course we got a Goku bed. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also comment down below if you managed to hatch yourself a shiny Munchlax. And I would love to know its IV, so please let me know in the comments down below. And if you really love this content and you want to see even more of it, you should check out this video right here. But on that note, I will see you in the next one.